Sorry about that, y'all. I thought I had it on automatic. All right, let me go put this up. Cut. I'm back in time. I was looking for one of my Gatorades. Evidently, I must be out. So I had to grab a vitamin water real quick. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me speak properly. Good morning. I'm gonna do a few updates. Then I'm gonna get to YouTube, you guys. Yes, indeed. Listen, I said, oh my God, I'm on time this morning. But when I started, I looked at the time, it was 8:01. I was trying to be on exactly 8 o'clock. Tick tock, tick tock. We won't stop. Okay. Okay, everybody got their brew? I got mine. This is what I had to get because I couldn't find my Gatorade. I drink this sometime, this vitamin water. So this is what I had to do. So good morning, y'all. Let's speak. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, I gotta go to the top. Oh, wow. Y'all came here quick. I was waiting on my first 20. Good morning, Jill, Linda B, Jill, Renee, Dolly, Rhonda Edwards, Lady Steph, Tanya, Sosa Bomb, Ashton, Jean Hulk. Okay, I must have hit that by mistake. Lady Nika, you gotta chill. Liz, that Virgo. Okay, Ashton, Stacy Robinson. Did I speak again, you guys, as I go along? I can remove the specs now, y'all. See, I can't see small writing, but I can be on the freeway, y'all, and I can see miles away. I can't see close up. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? That's the way it is. I guess we call that nearsighted or whatever they call me. So yeah, I can see far away, but it's the closest situation. Now I'm not gonna waste no time, you guys. And man, thank God it's Friday. I made it to Friday. Y'all, you know, when I took off that whole 3 weeks or what, a month, whatever it was. Of course, I wasn't in the aneurysm. Of course, you know, I didn't get no nasty piece of check. You know, I wasn't around to do that because I was way under the limit that you have to make in order to get one. Okay. So of course I didn't get one. So what was that? Was that November? Yeah. No, this November. We get on check in October. So September. So in October you would get September. So I'm building up. I'm building up. Okay. So October. Let me see. Yeah. Well, whatever, y'all, because it get me mixed up. A month behind, a month this and that. So this month is November. So I didn't get one in November, but it's on. It's up there now for December. That's what I'm working on. So, but it took me a while. That's why I say some people just, you know, just make it right away like that. I know it took me a while to build back up because even when I came back, I still wasn't being persistent for as being on every morning. You know, I'll take off. I'll be going what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then sometime Monday with it, but I'm getting myself back up there. So anyway, that's the way it is. That's how it is. Okay. But that's not what prompted me to do the chitlin fund. Other thing prompted me to do that. And that's just the name of my fund. And no to the person that texts me about a Christmas list. I don't know how to begin to put something on a Christmas list. I don't know of nothing that I want, you know, for us doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really exchange gifts no more here at home. You know, like that. I make a big dinner. We all have a big dinner. We do gifts. We'll put names. But sometimes I would do something special for the grandkids, you know, a gift or something on the side, something like that. So if anybody to that person want to bless me, you know, you can send a nasty piece of blessing in the chitlin fund for the holidays, a gift card for Pete's, any coffee place, or whatever way you want to do it. So I answered that right there to the person. That way everybody can hear what I'm saying. Everybody know how I feel about the situation. No, I'm not because I'm not that deep into it like that at home. You know what I'm saying? In my real life. But however, I will accept a nasty piece of corn for Christmas if y'all want to bless me. Okay. Now let's move right along. Now, okay. So I wanted to do a quick update on Shanquella. Very, very quick. I don't want to spend all day on it. You know, everybody's still talking about it. And the thing is, okay, let me get to it. Wow. Yeah. Wow. The new thing that's going on right now is that the crime is being called femicide, FEMICIDE. And it's been classified as a femicide. And that's the worst, most extreme form of gender-based violence and defined as international murder of a woman. Should have said murder, huh? Because they are women. And it occurs because of the violence of women continue to be accepted, tolerated, or justified. So that is what they classify the act of. It's femicide. So when I heard that this morning, of course, I looked it up to see what it was, and that's how come I know it's gender-based like that. And wow, y'all, I finally got a chance to see if that video of the lady treating that girl, beating her like she was a rag doll on Fox 26 in Houston. And oh my God, it was just really heartbreaking to see that. And then the person that's filming it have the audacity to say, fight back. And she said no. And maybe she was afraid to fight back because then I'll also hear that, and I don't know if this matters, then again, it must do matter, that the person was transgender allegedly, because if that person was once a male, she still have male strength. So maybe that's why she didn't want to fight back. She know you can't beat a male. Men are naturally, by nature, you know, designed by God, that's stronger physically than a woman. I don't know. I am assuming that's why. But how could somebody be so heartless and cold as to sit up and watch somebody getting beat, getting their neck broke, and their back kicked into where their back spine cracked, feminine, and fight back like it wasn't really nothing to it. And that one person or her friend that's been around trying to clear himself, saying he came there a day late, he wasn't even worried about the lady being deceased. He was on there talking about Wow, he didn't get a chance to celebrate his birthday. He didn't get a chance to ride his motorcycle. I mean, no feelings at all. Kind of reminds me of Tim Norman. No feelings. I mean, come on now. You watching your friend, and this was a complete setup. And when I was watching somebody this morning, they were saying that I think this year, 3 other people have came to their deaths in Mexico. I wonder, is this the place people go when they want to do something cruel? And just something cruel and low down and dirty like that, go over there across the border? Yeah, he told me, oh, I want to celebrate my birthday and I day late and I didn't ride my motorcycle. God damn, this was set up. They were all college buddies, allegedly. So that tells me there was no 10 or 15-year relationship that, you know, Courtney, maybe, I don't know if it was with one of them or not, but they all met up in school somewhere like that. And you know what, y'all? And I think that it, to the jealousy part of it, I don't think it was just necessarily because of her having a business, a successful hair braiding business or whatever the case. I think the jealousy probably also came from just her being, just her essence of maybe somebody want to be like her. You know, maybe they don't have a personality like she had, you know, boring or whatever. They wish they could be outgoing and friendly and have a person, beautiful smile, beautiful personality, friendly, never meet a stranger kind of person. Maybe somebody jealous of that people would naturally draw to her. She can naturally, and some people want to be like that, don't know how to be like that. So that might be a form of the jealousy too, for them to, you know, to do what they want to do, especially the ladies. Maybe somebody was jealous of her in that kind of way, besides her business and her being an attractive young lady that had everything going for her that she needed going for her, and at a young age. That's just being my opinion. That's just being my opinion, you know, because there's people here on the YouTube absolutely boring, want to build a channel, but they don't really get trapped over there because they don't really have a personality, but they don't know they don't have a personality. It's just them. And then they wonder, well, why are these people growing and I'm not? It's because you're boring. And that's a few, I feel like they ain't gonna mention no name because that would be messy, but that's a few people on here. Well, one of them, I'll mention one of the guys, L. Teddy. Not El Teddy. What's the one name? Rebel Son. Oh, Lord, sit your butt down. You are the most boringest person. Oh, my God. And there's a couple of ladies and a couple of men, but I'm not going to go there because I do watch them. You know, I really do watch, you know, the other ones, you know, but I'm just thinking maybe that's what it is too. I don't know. You know, they're just jealous of her whole being. Just the whole essence of her being, if y'all get what I'm saying. Maybe that's what it is besides the successful business. I don't know. But let me look over here, see if anybody came in where I can continue to speak. Okay. So Bond, I don't know if I spoke to you, but good morning. Jay Perry, diving. I saw the fight. I didn't think it was that bad. Don't come for me. But I have seen. It was bad to me, in my opinion. The way she slung that girl around, and then the girl sat there bobbing her head like she was a rag doll. The lady threw her bonnet off to continue beating her. Oh, that was bad. And of course, we probably seen something like that and probably seen worse. But that was bad. That was bad. I mean, she slung that girl and then took the bonnet out and off her head, whatever that was. She had threw it aside and kept on beating, and the girl was already limp and not fighting back. And here you go with the person, feminine, fight back. The girl said no. If that was her voice, said no, I don't know. I'm quite sure there's other people watching besides the guy that was standing up there feminine. Now, since they got the lady beating her, they see who it is. Is she hiding somewhere? I mean, she got to be hiding somewhere. So no. So besides her, not, and like I said, fight back what? That person was naturally strong. Maybe she thought she'd fight back, she'd get it worse than what she was getting it. Or should I say worse or worse? The only one want to correct me is Jay Wilson. So worse, sir. Not worst. W-R-S-T, worst. Worse, her. But yeah, so no, but ain't nobody gonna come at you for that. That's your opinion. Okay, that's just your opinion. Gene Cook, I think he was lying or trying to establish an alibi for himself something about him didn't sit right with me. That's why he kept stressing that he got there a day late. Oh, he was the ringleader. Yeah, nobody believed him. Nobody believed him. Keep me in the face. I just agreed, boycott. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I said, wow, you know, somebody was saying there was some others, about 3 other people, you know, met their demise there. Is that where they go, y'all? To Mexico? Going on across the border and think nothing's gonna happen? But no, I think the FBI is getting involved in this. This is starting to be nationwide. This is starting to be on more news outlets, especially since the YouTubers are talking about it, big and small. It's getting out there. It's getting out there. I'm looking at the news this morning, and that's when I seen what they call in this case femicide, the worst hate crime against a woman. That's human blessed. People can hate your guts for no reason at all, and sometimes you're not even aware that they hate you. Why? Exactly. You don't just have to be for the money or the business. They want to be like you, but they don't know how. They don't have that person now. They just jealous of you. Period. It is what it is. All the females. I didn't see all the females. I seen that one. Now they say there is a second video. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. Run where, Diving? You didn't see she that was in a hotel room? Run where? You think that woman beating up was just gonna let her just jump up and start running? Run where? To the foreign country when it's some villa somewhere. Run where? Outside the door for them to pull her back in? What was it to run? And run to who? There was no help there for her. Them people didn't like her. They set her up. 7 of them took her over there. Who she gonna run to? Run where? She ain't had no car sitting out the door to run and jump in the car and fled. Good morning, it's me, Felicia. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not getting nothing that you're saying. Run where? And to who? And who is going to help her? You know what I'm saying? And she over there in Mexico. I mean, it might be tourists over there to speak English, but most of the people over there probably spoke, not probably, I'm quite sure they did in a country of Mexico spoke Spanish. So run where? Like they wasn't going to pull her back in. Yeah, okay. That's right, Lady Nika. It makes it worse as we know it. We thought that if she had tried to hit back, that girl probably would have just put her in a headlock and twisted her head, broke her neck, instead of beating her down. Like they ain't no telling what would have happened. There was nowhere to run. Shoot. Yeah, run where? Oh, exactly, King's Mina. Good morning, Miss Cruz. I don't see you, but somebody's speaking, but good morning. No, now I heard that was an interview with her dad. Somebody tell me what it is. I don't know. I didn't see it. Did IG Live was coming to the mother house every day. Wow. Yes. Yes, it was. And I'm quite sure the FBI have found out way more stuff, you know, than what they're putting out there to us right now. Just the fact that they are calling this now femicide, FEMICIDE. Okay. So this we're gonna be hearing about this all the rest of the weekend, some of the next week, and then when it die down, it's gonna die down only because they're gathering up everybody to go to court. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like the Timmy Norman thing. I hope they don't hold it up in court 1, 2, or 3 years, because they clearly have them people on video. The lady that's beating it, they clearly had that guy that's trying to clear himself on there. I didn't see none of the other people, but I hear that there's some videos everywhere. I look around today, but I don't know. Good to know I can have opinion and it's a trade. Well, of course, everybody up here can have opinion. That's just your opinion. Yeah, nobody mad at you for your opinion. Because see, mine is different from probably a lot of people right now anyway. Thank you, Chocolate Girl. And y'all go visit Chocolate Girl too. Chocolate did share, you know, she had a good live yesterday too. Was that last night? I'd be so behind because I'd be half sleeping, half woke. I thought there was a sliding door right there. There was a door. We saw the door. But even if she would have ran to the door, then what, Diamond? Diamond, then what? Run to the door and do what? Go outside? To what and who? Well, there was no car. There was no friends. There was nobody to help her. Run where? That's where you wanted her to run to. She couldn't run back over to the States. Wow. Good morning, pretty honey savage. Unless there's another video, Winter, the light-skinned one. That's what I heard. I saw only a picture of her showing her body's slam, Shanquella, And after that blow, she was not responsive at all anymore. So they probably took that down because they say a lot of them are deleting their social media accounts. But Fox, I just told y'all the name, Fox 26, that shows everything live and raw. They showed that one video that I'm describing to you guys. So, so they probably don't have it yet. If they have it, I'm gonna keep watching because they don't have to. They didn't have to censor theirs. But I'm not gonna show the play because they are part of Fox, and you know Fox don't like you playing their stuff. However, I will play the audio to hear you hear what the guys are saying. But I'm not. I'm definitely not going to show it. But I found Fox 26. I sure did, and that's where I saw that at. Fox 26 in Houston, Texas. Yeah. But I bet you, and it was just heartbreaking for me to see that. Good morning, Monique. Just very heartbreaking. Good morning, Shirley. Please thumbs up this video. Support the Chitlin Fund. Bless. Why? Thank you in the best. So far it's 185 here. 185. Can y'all send me $1? Talk about Chitlin Fund or whatever Christmas list. Because like I said, I'm not making no Christmas list. What would I put on it? You know what I'm saying? My mind can't even go there. There's nothing, that I'm thinking. The only thing, if I do, that it pertain to something I do here, such as drinking coffee, eating some victuals, cooking some victuals or something. So I will accept that, I don't have a P.O. box anyway, not going to go get one, something like that. I appreciate it like that because I'm not, I don't do the Christmas thing like that. But thanks for the thought, the person that sent me that, just said put up one, thank you, But I'm saying it now so everybody can know where I'm at, and if they want to bless me, they can. I will accept it. So anyway, good morning, Yaya. Lady Stella, I don't think she was the only one who was beating her. No, she wasn't. They say there was somebody else, but I only seen that part because I think Pretty Hermit Savage just said somebody body slammed her. It was supposed to be more than one person. And if that other person beat her worse than that, oh my God, I can only imagine. I don't know, Miss Cruiser. Allegedly, the one I saw this morning, the one that was beating her like a rag doll that threw the bonnet off and kept on beating her, they said that person was transgender. I don't know. Allegedly, I'm going by what I see in here. I don't know. That's what they say. And several people have been saying that lately there was a transgender that was beating her, whatever. Did interview on Good Morning America today. I heard on the local news. Good Morning America? Really? Okay. I didn't see that. Good morning. I'm just passed up your name. Good morning, Paula. Life is good. Just looking in the mirror, Lady Nika. Good morning. Love you. Blessing. Good morning. She was naked in a foreign country, just got her ass whipped. She also kind of seemed days after the beating she suffered, so she might not have had to. And even if she did have a way to escape, run where else? What I'm saying, where was she gonna run to? The glass sliding door open and try to run out, and they weren't gonna put her back in, or one or two of them went outside the door. I mean, she was on foot, run to the authorities. You don't think they was gonna get her before she did that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. And that's why she went fighting back. Maybe she thought if she didn't fight back, the girl would stop, but she didn't. She didn't stop. So what happened to her is what they meant for to happen to her, for her to no longer be here, in my opinion. Okay. But would that make a difference? Because to me it will, because like I said, men and actually struggle. I don't care if you are trans, you still got that strength. Yeah, exactly, Faith. Yeah. How's she gonna run? Okay, so all that was a rumor. So everybody just, embellishing the story, huh? Boycott Mexico. Well, they need to, because like I say, from what I hear, a lot of stuff been going on over there. Wow. I don't even really need to read this story. I don't. But good morning, Lorraine Boykin. But let me see. I might play some of the sound. Let's see. So hold on a minute. Exactly. Dead within 24 hours.
Her daughter's friends initially told her the 25-year-old died from alcohol poisoning. But the
So
autopsy
what
is
they
telling
sit
a
down
totally
almost
different
with and blame
story,
it to me for
that she may have been
deletion more
beaten
video
to death.
out there.
New video shows those so-called friends attacking
Right.
Shanquella Robinson
Of them need to be
on
prosecuted.
vacation.
And I agree. Now, just what they showing the fight, I can't show it to y'all. I want y'all to hear.
At least something. At least fight back, something.
So, you know what? Now, y'all heard that guy say, at least you please fight back. Something. Like it wasn't a big deal. And at that point, it does look like she was already out of it already. Days. I don't even believe that her voice said no. It does look like the girl just threw the bonnet off and just commenced and kept on beating, and she just sitting there bobbing her head, her hair out over her face. I believe she may have been drugged, in my opinion. I feel sorry for you. I really do. You're judgmental and you clearly are racist and hatred for your own kind. What's the matter tonight? I don't know who you're talking to, Diamond, but I think that whoever you're talking to, I guess they're giving their opinion too, just like you are, and they're not really favoring yours. Is that what's going on? Everybody giving their opinion right now. I believe so. I don't see whoever you're talking to. Early morning, Woo Banging in the chat on the Friday. I ain't mad at y'all. Who Banging though? Let me go up who you talking to about it. You know I wants to know who you talking to. Okay. I can't go find it though. I'm not gonna look for it. But it's a Woo Banging according to Lady Nika, and I see what you wrote. Early Friday morning, Woo Banging, is that setting the tone for the weekend? Huh? Imagine you're naked in front of me and everyone being recorded, embarrassing. I know it's being live streamed. Yeah, I believe that lady was already drugged. Good morning, King Roman. Of course, I missed your life again this morning. You know, you was on 4 days. Of course, I was in the bed, waking up or something. But I got your replay. You know, I usually go catch it. The Dominican Republic, and Mexico are the two places that people has disappeared or died. Exactly, Gene Hope. That's what I'm saying. I'm scared of Mexico. Is that what people go take people when they want to do the most? Oh wow! Oh my God! Can you just imagine going somewhere thinking somebody is your friend? Oh Lord. Anyway, let me get to the next one because I gotta hurry up so I can get to the YouTube situation. I gotta hurry. Okay, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard of this story about the 7-year-old Troy Khoelers, Kellers. I don't know how to pronounce it. Poehlers. You know, his parents was charged. You know, and they found his body. You know, washing machine. Tiffany and Jeremiah Thompson. They adopted this little boy. Adopted him now in 2019. 2019. Why adopt a child just to abuse him? Must have been, I don't know, they didn't say nothing. They had kids of their own, but I'm going to read and see. And if they didn't, maybe that was the reason why they weren't blessed to have children. They adopted a little boy and then they abused him like that. So anyway, 4 months after the boy body was found inside his home's washing machine, the Harris County Sheriff's Office arrested the child's adopted parents on capital murder charges. So that was announced Tuesday after what the sheriff Ed Gonzalez called extreme investigation to the little Troy Crothers death. You know what, guys? The school had called the CPS because the little boy went to school with bruises on his body and black eyes. And I don't know why did they take him out the house at that time. So Jermaine, 42, he was charged with capital murder, while Tiffany Thompson, 35, facing injury to child by omission. She did admit that she did put her hands on the little boy. So the autopsy revealed Troy suffered new and previous injuries, leading to the Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences ruling his death as a homicide. Wow. Anyway, his case began as a missing person, on the morning of July 28th. And the deputy said Troy was last seen in the 4400 block of Rose Gate in Springs, Bramhamwood subdivision, Burnhamwood subdivision. So they went there and they interviewed the parents, and then they searched the home thoroughly. And so I guess that's when they found him in the wash machine. Wow. So anyway, a couple hours, after he was missing, because they did search the home. report was submitted that the deputies found Troy fully clothed in a top-loading washing machine in the garage. Wow. Why would you adopt a child just to do that to him? Well, anyway, they are in court. The court proceeding is going to be going on. I'm going to keep up with that court situation. So I just thought, for those that didn't know about it, I'm putting it out there. Some of y'all probably heard about it. But anyway, the court proceedings have started. And if it started yesterday or the day, I'm just seeing it today, but it says Wednesday, November 16th. So it's just started. This story was put out then. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to move on for that. Let's get to the YouTube now. Lordy, have mercy. So yesterday evening, it was quiet. I didn't think anything was going on, so I ran across Tracy's chat. So I went over to Tracy's chat because the title did catch me. It says something about heat wave come over, whatever. But in the meantime, KERI was on live. She normally come on. I used to be over there all the time. When in the evenings became busy, so I'm not there like I used to be to get on the panel, but I'm always in the bushes. But she was over there trying to do a celebratory live for heat wave making her 1,000. But it went left because when KERI was over there celebrating it, that's when, so let me back up, that's when Tracy came on and the title for heat wave to come over there. And I was wondering, do Tracy know that heat wave is getting celebrated for making her 1,000? So evidently she didn't know. So people were saying, well, she over there getting celebrated. She just made 1,000, but Tracy telling her to come over there to her panel. That's what was being said at the time. So I said, what the hell going on? So I goes back over, I just really pay attention to Tracy because 2 gadgets, you listen to both, one in this ear, one in that ear. And she was thinking that he went through subliminals because of Kimmy being in the chat. I think that's who it was, Kimmy. And Heatwave, I guess, Tracy assumed, was upset because Kimmy had threatened to take Tracy's channel and did a lot. Y'all know what Kimmy been doing. And Heatwave didn't understand her making up with her. She probably didn't understand her making with Jay Wilson, whoever else, whatever. Tracy was saying just because she was in a chat and being cordial don't mean they're friends like that. But Heatwave didn't go over there. So in the meantime, this DIVA tomboyish lady from the black sector got on the panel and was talking to Tracy about it. And she didn't like what was going on. She felt like Tracy should go say something. She did, but Tracy didn't. So she said, and I saw her say this, I saw DIVA say, well, I'm finna go on over here to KERI and get on this panel. So I guess she's going over there to check Heatwave. But she got up there to check Heatwave. Just started asking Heatwave some questions. And what she do that for? Oh my God. She did the wrong thing because Deanna. Oh, I'm gonna have to play. Who got that up there? Freddy Krueger, somebody. Deanna. She actually told Deanna, I'm talking to Heatwave. And if you want to know something, you can ask me, Deanna, and say, bitch, I ain't got to ask you nothing. I ask questions, bitch, because that's what I do. Deanna went in on this DIVA tomboyish, y'all. Oh my God. DIVA, you must didn't know who you was messing with when you directed anything to them. First of all, I don't know, DIVA, I think you've been over here and I see you around, I think CM Pizarro. You are all in beef sector business. You don't know the history of none of these people. For real, you really don't. But what you think you know and what you heard. Now, I don't got an issue with you either. But how I say it all the time, yeah, hope it's going to sound cliche. If it's out there, I'm going to talk about it. So anyway, Goosey got up there and he was asking Heatwave some questions too as well. Who started? But Heatwave did admit that she said some things, but she didn't say the name. But Tracy knew she was talking about her. Then Tracy, they both threw subliminals back to one another. But y'all, let me be truthful. I hate to see that between those two because I didn't think they would ever feud. And another thing Heatwave said she was, that she didn't like that whenever she was gifting Tracy, whatever she gave Tracy, Tracy was put it out there like that. And she didn't like the fact that she was saying it because the rumor was Heat wave that, you know, her channel was in your name. You was having to rent. All kinds of rumors was going around. I know you heard all that too. Okay. But I really did hate to see that breakdown. But people are saying that they knew sooner or later it's going to happen. And then there's one more person they think that's going to happen with because of the history of it, this and that. I don't know, y'all. But it was just a lot going on over there. I don't know how many of y'all saw it, but that's the way it was. So anyway, Kimmy was in the chat. And Teresa says she's not going to pick one person over the other. Two, the other issue was when Heatwave first started her channel. Now, I'm going to admit now, I think Heatwave right on this, Tracy. I would always be in the bushes and I never did really see you. You know what I'm saying? I did never really see you or you sharing. But might have been the reason. If you did, I can't see every damn live, but I was there in the bushes most of the time. Okay. So I think Heatwave felt like she was sharing out misunderstood, but was never sharing out her. That's the way I see it. You know, so I guess that's what it was. But it was said that Goosey was over there kissing butt and broke up the friendship between her and Heatwave. Now I don't see that either. I think Heatwave built her channel. How they say? How do you say you got to get it? How you be putting it, Lady Nika? You got to get it from whatever. I think that Heatwave really did it like that. She wasn't really getting shout out like that much. I could clearly think it was organic. I think it was organic because people would think because you're from somewhere and you're close with somebody that they're gonna be shouting you out. That's not necessarily true. Because I told y'all I wouldn't really shout out like that either. Okay, and so that's how I went. But let me get to this drama situation, y'all. And I know I'm probably leaving out a lot because I'm trying to rush it so I can go ahead and drop my link. Now let me go to see who was that had that up there like that. Okay. Probably was what's the call it. Let me see who that was, y'all. And then let me look at the chat too. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't been looking at the chat. Let me get over here and look at the chat for a minute. Okay. I would need a link. Okay, let me go back up because I know I'm missing out while looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. So good morning, Sosa Bomb. Good morning, Miss Intel. Been missing you in the mornings, girl. You know I try to catch you 10, 15 minutes before I come live. Okay. Thanks, y'all. I spoke to you. Good morning, Brianna Simone, Petty Bill. Tell me why I can hear this. We're down. Oh, I'm getting there right now. I'm getting there right now. Because I don't have the timestamp, but it happened on Very KERI channel. But I think it was Freddie that put a clip up. And yeah, that's another thing. Diva was screaming, somebody she was gonna pull up. Deanna cammed up and said, bitch, pull up. Well, that's what it was, Tim. Oh, girl, you missed it. That's what it was. I'm telling you. Good morning, pretty girl. Deanna went off. Let me get to it. Finding Freddy Cougar because there's a lot of Freddy Cougars on here. I'm telling y'all the truth. But he's on here, though. What is it? Come on, Freddy. I thought I marked it. But I'm just gonna go on over here to Very KERI because I don't see where I marked it at. I thought I marked it, but y'all do got to hear it though. Y'all got to hear it. That person put that up too, but I don't really fool with them like that, so I'm not gonna even go there with them. I'm not gonna go there with them. Stopline TV got it up there, but I think Freddy Cougar went straight to the point. Straight to the point. So I think I'm gonna have to go over here, right here. So let me get this time step and Very KERI's. Hold on. I'm going to go to where I see Deanna at. Okay. And it was congratulations. It was congrats heat wave. So it was supposed to be in a congratulations for heat wave making her first styles. Okay. People. Oh, I can't find the time step no more. Deanna went off, but I'm gonna find it though. Does anybody know what that time step was? I knew you was coming, Diet, when you heard pull up the church. Good morning, Diet Motherland. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, love title C, girl. Good morning. Girl, I have a hard time catching everybody. I be trying to. I really be trying to. Here it is. I think this is right here. Damn, Freddy Cougar, you be doing too much though. I think this is you. I think this is. If not, I'm just going to pass by it. But if somebody can find me that time step, go ahead. Where did J. Dunn check? Freddie, J. Dunn didn't tell me KERI was live either. Good morning, Dunn. Last boxes, please just go to Stop Line TV. Oh, yeah, I see that first, but I want Freddy Cougar. I want Freddy Cougar, though. I seen that. I just told y'all Top Line TV put one up there, too. But I like the way Freddy Cougar put it together. But if I got to go there, I will. That's what I'm looking for. Don't get me wrong, Stop Line TV. I like you, too, but it's just the way. Freddy Cougar. Because he got all of it in there to where Freddy Cougar just got just that. And that's kind of what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, that's why I was looking for Freddie, because he got just that only. 2 hours 34 mark on very KERI. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, he got just that only. That's why. Okay, let me go. Okay, hold on. Okay, can y'all put the fair thing up? I'm not gonna do the speed too. We're gonna listen to her go there. I see that right there. I'm gonna start right here. Good morning, William. Okay, thanks, Lady Nika. Is it the time step? I think I'm at that time step now.
If she felt like it was for her, it probably should have been for her. We got somebody in the back. It's Diva Tomboyish.
Okay, there you go.
This is Diva Tomboyish. Whenever you guys finish talking, I just would like to ask Heat Wave a question, if that's okay.
That's okay with me.
Heat Wave, here's my question. If you guys are supposed to be friends, right? And you have been a long supporter of Tracy, yeah. Could I ask you for one, why did you go live?
Thank you, Lady Nika. I had the thing. I just didn't have the time stamp. I was trying to find Freddy Krueger because, like I say, he just did that only. He didn't do a whole, all of it. But let me speak before I go on. Okay. All right. Hey, Paulette, I'm holler at you in a minute.
First, to indirectly speak about Tracy, and then afterwards come over to a person's panel that she doesn't get along with to then talk about her, and then hear people that is basically are not fond of Tracy, and you agree. And then say that she promoted MU to 11K subscribers. MU started out in my sector first, and she had thousands before meeting Tracy. So that was a lie. 2, she never doxed Tommy Sotomayor. That is all my
What was the question? I'm confused. What was the question?
I want to know. I already stated the question, and then I addressed the things that she said that wasn't true.
Well, let's go with the
I never said that she doxed Tommy Sotomayor.
First part of the
I
question.
said Jay Wilson.
And I'm talking to Heat Wave. If somebody wants to ask me a question, all you have to do is say, Diva, can I ask you a question? But for right
I
now,
don't have to ask nobody. Can I ask him a question? I open my motherfucking mouth and ask
I'm
questions.
sorry?
Period. I don't have to ask nobody to ask no question. I open my mouth up and I ask a question. Period.
So why
Ain't no
you coming
adequate on
like this?
YouTube. We don't adequate over here. This is not adequate over here. It ain't about you either. It ain't about you either. You came over here talking about something. And why you going to somebody's table? You can't go where the fuck you want to go. I go where the
Let me slow that down, y'all, so y'all can hear Deanna real good, y'all. Let me slow it down just a little bit. She did the wrong thing. But telling Deanna, if you want to know a question, you could ask me a question. Deanna said she asks questions. Let's just go. We back up a little bit, y'all. Let me back up a little bit.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, let me go back up. Let me go back up.
I'm gonna come with some mother.
Somebody wants to ask me a question, all you have to do is say, Diva, can I ask you a question? But for right
I
now,
don't have to ask nobody. Can I ask them a question? I open my motherfucking mouth and ask questions.
I'm sorry?
Period. I don't have to ask nobody to ask no question. I open my mouth up and I ask a question. Period.
So why
Ain't no etiquette on YouTube. We don't etiquette over here. This is not etiquette over here. It ain't about you either. It ain't about you either. You came over here talking about something, and why you going to somebody's table? He can't go where the fuck he want to go. I go where the fuck I want to go.
And so the fuck do I.
Period.
And so the fuck do I.
Bitch, I ask motherfucking questions when the fuck I feel like it. And I don't ask no trash ass bitch that don't know the motherfucking thing, but I ain't say shit.
Deanna,
Who the fuck you trying to come here? Hold up, fuck. You hold up for a trash ass bitch. That's why I don't know what type of bitch you is from the jump. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Who the fuck are you?
I don't give a fuck about
you. Who
Deanna,
is this bitch?
you don't outrank me, boo.
Somebody
You don't outrank me, boo.
and tell me who the fuck
You
this
don't
bitch is.
outrank me,
Who the
boo.
fuck you think you gonna talk about?
Okay.
When you coming over here, you said you were coming and ask me the question. You took out the deep end trying to lick up a bitch ass that don't even wash her ass. So that lets me know what type of bitch you are. Because you over here taking for a bitch that don't even wash her motherfucking ass. And you want to know where another brain where the fuck she at, where the fuck she at. Bitch, I go where the fuck I want to motherfucking go. And I go where I want to go. Who the fuck I want to motherfucking say. Who the fuck bitch motherfucking ready.
I go where the fuck I want to go, and I don't beef. I'm
bitch, somebody give a fuck about where you go, so dumb ass.
I don't beef. I'm full of fuck up, bitch.
Bitches like you run around here on this motherfucking app trying to tell somebody what the fuck you know and question a grown ass motherfucking pussy.
I pull up.
Bitch, you ain't talking about shit.
I'll pull up. I'll put you. I'll pull up.
I don't know why she all of a sudden stopped talking about she gonna pull up. Now at one point, I think it's a little bit after that, Deanna cammed up, girl. Deanna said, y'all gonna have to go watch this whole live. The whole live was good, y'all. It was 5 hours, 32 seconds. Well, 5 hours, 32 minutes and 40 seconds. Y'all got to watch the whole thing. I just want to do the Deanna part because even after this, there was another good part with Deanna talking. But anyway, let's continue.
I don't even think you should even start going and talking about pulling up. I'm over here to ask you waiver question.
I will pull up.
Okay, y'all. Oh my God. Deanna done cammed up. Oh Lord. I guess I can show y'all. No, not really. I don't want to show y'all too much. Y'all got to go over there and get KERI that click in that video. Y'all gonna love this live. I'm just gonna let y'all keep hearing the audio. But at this point, Deanna came up and she was saying, pull up. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, y'all. Y'all gotta go watch her when she came up. I'm not gonna show that to y'all. Oh, look at
weak ass, puss ass bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Talking about something you a pull up, bitch. You get your motherfucking brains blowed out fucking with me. And that's real shit. 305, bitch. Motherfucking y'all.
Now that's all. Y'all got it. There's some more after this. Deanna still going on. Y'all gotta go watch it, y'all. Me playing with this 3-4 minutes is enough. Y'all need to go get KERI that couldn't do so y'all can see, but watch the whole video, how everything led up to everything, how it started off as celebrating, you know. And I think Heatwave got her 1,000 in a very good timely manner. What was it, a couple months or so? Because Teresa did hear you say something about she was upset because it took a while to get 1,000. No, it took a couple of months. I think she got there pretty good, quick. But I really hate to see you and Heatwave fall out for real. I would never see that coming. And it's like I think you guys talk to each other. I just wish instead of, because I think Heatwave was upset about that too. The fact that her name was in the title. I just kind of do wish y'all talk. One of y'all could have called one another. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another tight, close YouTube ship. And at this point, since everything went that deep, I don't know if y'all can bring it back together and be serious about it. Hopefully one day y'all can, because that's one relationship I didn't think. Well, then that's the way it is with a lot of people, though, so far. I guess, I don't know, but that's what went on. That's where everybody was. And I was going back and forth. I said, what the hell? Why don't they call each other? And I know that certain people just loving that. Now, Tricia seems to feel like, well, you over there with some people that don't like her ops. But we all in somewhere where I go places with some people I have YouTube show with don't like, and vice versa. That's people that don't watch me, that watch Brianna, Lady Nika, and Pizarro, Miss Cruiser, who else I watch? Deanna, Reed, sometimes. Well, anyway, a lot of people I watch, they have people that watch them that don't necessarily watch me. So you can't really say, well, you over there with my ops. You know what I'm saying? Because there's hell of a lot of people I watch. You know what I'm saying? I even peek over there at Diddy sometimes, not because we got a relationship, because I just peek sometimes. That don't mean that I have a friendship with those people. You know what I'm saying? So that worked both ways. I think both feelings were hurt because I really felt bad for Heatwave. And I don't know if you hear, Heatwave's one of my moderators too, but I really felt bad when I first heard you come on and you was crying. And that's how deeply that you were hurt. That's how deeply that you really, really do have love for Tracy. That's how close you guys were. I really felt bad to hear that for you. So I don't know. I don't know if it's too late to work it out. I don't know what's going on with that. But at this point, I'm going to start dropping my link if anybody wants to say something. A phone call should be made. Exactly, because I heard we say, well, you say you don't talk on the phone, but you be on the phone with whatever. So I wish it had went that way, but it didn't. They didn't do it that way. So hopefully you guys can talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Because the things have happened to other people in here, I was able to go talk it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come on here and act a fool. If somebody hurt and you see that they really hurt, you don't have phone and call and talk it out. Because you might not realize that their feelings is hurt for a reason or another, and you ain't got to come over here and and doing the title. So I think that's what hurt her, because she did say that you had a name in the title, and someone was saying that why would you have a name when you know she's having a celebration over there? She made her 1,000. So I guess okay. Who's gonna drive you home? That song, Miss Cruiser. That song. Who sang that? I can't remember who sang it. Who's gonna drive me home? I got the melody in my mind. I can't remember. Good morning, Patty Cakes. Good morning, Craig Country, McLean. Stop being phony and thank you for your support. I don't know who he talked to, but good morning, Miss Razor. Thank you. Thank you. Girl, you got me humming the melody because I'm trying to think of the person that sang that. They can talk it out if nobody goes low. No Heatwave won't. At least first anyway. Yeah, I don't know. But Diva, you must didn't know who Deanna is over here in the beef sector. She would go off on you so she feel like you disrespecting her in any kind of way. You don't know nothing about nobody over here. You jumped into beef sector business. That's what you did, Diva. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You did. You actually left Tracy checks talking about you going over there to check Heatwave. And you went over there, baby girl, and got checked. Now, no, I ain't got a dog in the fight, but I'm going to tell you what it is. You call yourself leaving Tracy's panel. You actually said you're going to get down and go over there. And went over there into some business that was between Tracy and Heatwave. And people was congratulating her for the 1,000 to check Heatwave. And you got checked. Now, Dia just said in my chat, that's why people can't stand you over in the black sector. I'm assuming what she mean is you jump into people's business. I don't know you, because I don't really fool with a lot of people over there. And like that. The one I really watch is in my chat now. I'm always in her bushes, and that's Dia. Okay? That's the cars, Mrs. Bless. That's the cars. Okay, I don't know what you mean. We can't go on thinking nothing wrong. Who's going to drive you home? Yeah, that's it. That's it. So far enough, that's the song Miss Cruiser talking about. Yeah, okay. That's the song. Child, once it comes to YouTube, it really goes well afterwards because the people get involved. That's right. And everybody giving their opinion. Everybody giving their opinion. And I'm just saying my opinion is I just wish somebody would have called somebody, but it is what it is. And like I said, now you know better to go over there and just fool with Deanna for no reason. All somebody said was, what is the question? Because you never did get to the question. You started naming off a bunch of stuff. And if you were, and then you said if you want to ask me a question, and Deanna said, what? Deanna, what is it? Oh my God. What time is it? Okay, well, I've been talking this long. Let me drop my link. Now, I don't know what happened at Teresa's after that because when I went back, Pauletta came up on the panel, but then I went on and left and peeked back over there. KERI was going up for a little bit, and then I left, and I think I went on and started trying to watch some other things and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stuff and things. Well, it was now. Is this the beginning of what y'all call a murderous weekend? Because I won't be around. Y'all know what I'm going to start doing, y'all. I'm going to start early today. Okay? I'm going to start early. EARLY. But I catch you a little something. I catch you a little something. Somebody asking you where it's at. Yeah, Miss Cruz, a very KERI 2 hour 35-minute mark. Freddy Krueger got straight to the point. Now Stop Line TV got up there too, because Stop Line TV got all three people, saying they side. And that's why I was trying to go, if you want to, listen to all three of them, lengthy, but I didn't have time to play all that. So that's why, don't get me wrong, I like Stop Line TV. I'd love to go watch her stuff too, but I was trying to do a quick one. Deanna ERVIN, dog walk that. Oh, didn't Manny. Yes, she did that. She did it. She did that. And what is my heat wave? I hope she's okay today because she was very upset. Oh, okay. You refreshed my memory. I did go back and peek to see what was going on. Did she go out? And Allie, you was up there tipsy. Allie was up there drunk and she came up there to talk about something totally different. That's what made me leave, Teresa. Yeah, so let me backstroke on that. That's really what made me leave too. Paulette, what was she talking about? I'm gonna tell Paulette to come get that nigga, tell me what that girl was talking about. It was something that didn't have nothing to do with what they was talking about. Allie, if you here, baby, you sounded very, very, very tipsy. Why do you wait? You get so tipsy to grab a link. I think they took the beef sector to be weak. Beef sector is far from weak. If somebody got to go there, believe me, you did go there. Okay. Because I'll go there. Yeah, she went up there. I think I had to go off every blue moon. I went off a time or two. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people make you do that. Because why would you ask Deanna if you got a question for me? I mean, you had a chip on your shoulder like you went over there, to really check somebody, girl. And you got checked. It reminds me of when Heidi Fly called herself tricking and got tricked. She fell in love with the trick and then laid up and had a baby. Went over there to trick and got tricked. You went over there to check and got checked. Oh, Lord, some of these people in here just do the absolutely most. Good morning, Bakita. Flacia. I was so cruised with Allie. I clicked the hell out. That's what made me leave. At the backstroke. That's what made me leave. And I don't think I went back no more after that. So, oh, Lord, here we go. She was like, dang, how she thinks she better than folks in a whole drunk. She be thinking she better than people. Allie, whatever. What happened, baby? I know you fell off the truck, the wagon, and I thought you was, walking behind it. But you 2 blocks away, you chasing it. Girl, you better catch up to that truck. Because you don't realize how tipsy you be on on the serious side, girl. You do today. This is a busy weekend for me. So I know I'm going to miss. Yeah, I'm going to miss some stuff too. I'm going to be peeking in when I can, Lady Nika. Tomorrow going to be family day with my grandbaby. Sunday, we'll go there and hear a word or two. You know how I do it. I might post some of it. I got one I need to post. I had to post a couple weeks ago for who want to see that sermon. I'll put it up there for y'all. I feel like I go all week, my carnal mind, why can't I devote one day, a couple hours a day over there with my maker? Good morning, Vibrant Lure. Good morning, T. I enjoyed y'all last night. Pretty girl, chocolate girl. So you starting to do the commentary over there in the daytime. I'm glad you are. You know, so I'm gonna kind of catch you whenever I can. So that was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was. Yeah, girl. She was like 3 blocks behind beefing 313 and good morning. Beefing, say my name, say my name. beefing, beefing. Truthfully, over there where the avatars go to die at, said that you want him. He said, say his name, say his name. That was a good live though, Beefy. You know, I know I like to make fun and jokes out of everything, but that was funny as hell. He wants you to say his name. He wants you to whisper his name. And then he told Sir King say with the gym and saw a lady with some thongs on. He got nauseated. He was about to fall out, all kind of stuff. Then he went to the second gym. There was another pretty lady there. Then when he ended up at the store, it was another pretty lady there. He brought her some truffles. He brought her some truffles. Main line, tell me what I want. Y'all don't overdo it this weekend. Get ready for holidays. I swear, she's better. Allie is a whole drunk. Allie, how you feel about people calling you a drunk? For real. You know, I might be throwing fun and stuff at it, you know, but it's the truth, though. It's the truth. Allie got she got the spirit early. But then she started the first of this year, Lady Nika. She got on that truck for a minute, on the wagon, fell off, started literally pushing it to where she couldn't push it no more. She got tired. And she got a few blocks behind. So now she's chasing it. She got her ripple in one hand and chasing it. That's what she's doing. Deanna jug Diva up and down the Mississippi Road. Yeah, she didn't know what she was messing with. We got our children. No, we ain't got them yet. We're going to get them, though. Yeah, y'all go ahead and donate to that chitlin fund. You know what I'm saying? We'll have chitlins all the holidays and then some. Then now, Jay Wilson got a whole Thanksgiving dinner over there. I know I can get me a case of chitlins at 113 with all the fixing. You know what I'm saying? I come over and have chitlins with y'all every day. No, that's the name of my fund, though, to be on the safe side. That's just going to be the name of my fund. Like Toothley out of here, the name of his fund is Insomnia because he can't sleep. And he wants somebody to whisper his name. Mama D whispered your name enough. You got enough massages. Why you need somebody to whisper your name? How you know what I can fit in? How you know what I can fit in? Oh, wow. Anyway, Lord, didn't know you could sing that song good. Best I can, yeah. Whisper. Whenever I'm feeling afraid, I hold my head in rain and whistle happy too, and no one ever knows I'm afraid. Whisper. Okay, let me leave this boy alone. We got 2 buckets of chitlins in, and my girlfriend paid $30 a piece. Wow, haven't they went up? I swear, girl. The 10-pound bucket ain't $9.99 no more. You're right. And if you're in the South, they probably cheaper. I mean, the West Coast gonna be like 40 because I already told y'all they was $4.99. The Orientals might have went up a pound. When you used to get 5-pound bag for the these things have really gotten expensive for real. Sir King, somebody say you still alive? With your line, but Sir King been over there telling a lot of fairy tales lately, y'all. He did. He did. Yes, he did. But you have Mama D. You need to come back and do some more whispering. Wants to know what color blessed toes are painted. Well, this week, the other day, I decided on blue. Sir King, you want to see? I decided that we'll have blue. Okay. You like blue, Sir King? You like baby blue? You remember who was that sang that song? Baby Blue Draw. Barry White. Yeah. He like blue. Let me see. Let me show you my blue. See, look, I got blue this time. See, Sir King? Look. Okay, but yeah. So whatever color I get my fingers, I do my toes the same. Yeah. Okay. Still clean our chitlins like they bucket. Yeah, even when you get the clean ones, y'all, you still got to clean them. And if you don't want all that grease in them, bring them to the boil, pour it out. Bring it to the boil, pour it out. Depending on how dirty or clean ones, you probably do it 2 times, but the ones that's really dirty, bring them to the boil about 3 times. Pour that water off. Then wash them real good, and only after you clean them first, of course. And then commence to put them back in the pot with your seasoning, your water and stuff. But pour them first waters off. That way, when they get done, you won't have all that grease up in them, y'all. Okay? That's what. TMO, y'all, for $15. Wow. Wow. Beef and pretty well. At least I don't have to go to the Goodwill. Beefy don't go to the Goodwill. Beefy got a whole business. He talked about it forever. I mean, he got workers on here. What is you talking about? Goodwill. Now, I can testify to that. I just saw him when he first came on driving this little, what is that? It's not a tractor. It looks like, what that little thing that you call? A little Jeep or something. I saw him when he first came on. He used to talk a bit, but he slowed up on saying all this business. But so I don't know where he get that from, beefing. We don't even know how your clothes look. That's what I want to ask you, Sir King. Why you always talking about how somebody look and you want to show yourself? You always talking about how somebody look and what somebody got on. Huh? One is in Florida and the other Mississippi. Better talk about I pull up. Well, the one start talking about pulling up first is the one in Florida, because Deanna was saying that what really got her hot when she said she's gonna pull up. Pull up. It's amazing that the food that used to be given to slave people are scraps. Exactly, because I remember when I was a child, we'd be talking about soul food. My daddy used to say, and he didn't like it, and he said with an angry voice, that ain't no soul food. That's what they used to throw through the slaves. And then when he was a kid coming up, he said that stuff would be a penny, a nickel a pound. They were just giving it away. Now we can't buy it because they didn't found out that it's delicious, especially in the sporting world. These Caucasian guys that feed their kids, they want to raise them up into sports. They feed them neck bones and beans and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to find out why they was so dominant over the sports and so strong. And we eat beans and neck bones and stuff because that's good eating. That's why. Okay. Y'all don't believe me? Look at it, read about it, because I'm watching a sports show. And I think that was Larry Bird's father was saying, you know, and a couple more guys that was raising their kids up in sports. They want to know, what do they eat? Because they felt like we don't eat steaks all the time or chops and stuff all the time. We like bones. As a matter of fact, I got some turkey necks cooking now. However, I did cook some lamb chop last night. I got 3 on left. But I like bones. To be looking for a feet. He ain't getting no more feet. I ain't going to let him have no more feet. He better call Mama D. Where is Mama D? I ain't seen anybody chat for a few days. Okay. I ain't seen her around. Good morning, Truth Enterprise. Girl, I ain't been over there, but who you dragging now? Am I going to have a turn pretty soon? Because you remind me of Kwani. Everybody get a turn. Everybody get a turn. And I love me. Yeah. Good morning, Randy Crafton. Good morning, all, Miss Bless. How much is chitlins by the bucket for you? My niece loves them, but they too high for me to buy. I don't know what the buckets are yet. I haven't seen any buckets in Sacktown, Cali. I would have to go over there to the Asian and buy them by the pound. And like I said, it was $4.99 a pound last year. I'm quite sure they probably more. But in the case was 113. Now, to just a different year, this year they might be cost a little more. I don't know. And I don't know exactly how many pounds is the case. But when I was inquiring about them last year, and I was saying $4.99 a pound, damn, I'm gonna pay 4 pounds is 20. I used to get 20 pounds for for that, like that. So I don't know what they are now. I just know they're gonna be expensive. I want some chitlins. I call that my once a year meal. Girl, nothing in my coffee but some cream. I don't even put sugar in it. I just feel like talking this morning. Being just a little bit busy. You know, blessing. Did he say something so weird in my chat about my nails? Let me go up and see something. You know you like my nails. You know you like them. He's in here messing with Beefy. He's living in his car. Inflation situation hurt his business. His employees have left him for. Yeah, right. You be sitting up there just making up stuff. You know nobody don't believe that. Mm-hmm. Don't nobody believe that. Out of why I got him out. Nothing wrong with the man wanting older women. I know he know ain't nothing wrong with it. He wanted Mama D. Talking about he saw a thong. He fainted. You ain't never saw a woman's body before in the thong. He said he got nauseated. He fainted. He was sweating. The whole 9 yards. He didn't know how to act. He didn't know how to go up to the woman. He went up to the woman and started talking about, can I buy you some truffles? He said he was teaching B313 how to do a pickup line for a woman. That's what he said. That's what he said, y'all. So that's how that went. But anyway, y'all. Do we got anything else we want to talk about on this morning? So let me reiterate. Okay. The Troy boy, the little young man that was found in the freezer and the court proceedings has started. Okay, the thing with the girl, Mrs. Robinson, Shanquella Robinson, it's called femicide. That's a hate crime. It's the worst extreme form of gender-based violence and defined as international murder of a woman because they are women. That's why. And it occurs because violence of women continue to be accepted, tolerated, or justified. If you look it up, that's what the definition is of femicide. Because I had to see what that meant when they said those were going to be the charges. That's what the FBI is calling it. And I did see the video. The girl was slung around like a rag doll, sat on the floor. The girl threw her hat off, and Commission still beating her. And that's how they went. And then we're just talking about what went on between Tracy and Heatwave. I hope Heatwave said we're okay. Tracy, I hope you're okay. I know both of y'all really cared about each other. And looked like somebody could have called somebody, because I do agree with Heatwave. She felt like her name shouldn't have been in the title as to come over there. And some people do think that you knew she was being celebrated over there at KERI. So why would you make a live saying come over there? That's what the YouTube street said, not me. Okay, so that's what we're talking about this morning for y'all that just getting here. About your crush. Yeah. Miss Hester Brown, I'm going to tell his best husband about your crush on his pretty wife. What about that? Go ahead and pick it. I'm right here. Pick it before I leave, because I agree to leave in a little bit. What time it is? Yeah, I'm going to be leaving in a little bit. Tupinali, you're silly. I enjoyed the commentary early this morning. He did something early this morning. Y'all know I got to go over there and be nosy. I told him, I said, I trolled you. Yeah, I told you she a troll. She be trolling. Diddy was over there saying it too. Miss Bless, they want the little teeny packs for $20. Wow. Okay, where you at? What state you in? So if they want the teeny pack, what is it, like 5 pounds? Because like I say, what is it, 10 pounds? Because they know it's hard to find them. But like I said, last year I didn't go to the Bay Area. I might have to drive to the Bay Area. I don't know. They might be cheaper, y'all. So y'all hit that chitlin fund. Sir King, since you in here, hit my chitlin fund. Okay? Get that chitlin fund. Now, let's see. Sir King, these morning shows is not, it go back to late night. Oh, he trying to be a habit of being in the morning. Miss Cruiser, North Carolina. $14 a bucket, Miss Cruiser. That's cheap, baby. Is it a 10-pound bucket? That ain't so bad. Here was $9.99 a bucket. I believe it if they do get some more in Sacktown, Cali, which AKA short for Sacramento, California. It probably went up by now to about that. That's cheap. You know, I know since they've been out here, they're gonna be an arm and a leg. I'm over. The meeting is over. I know it's gonna be an arm and a leg. I gently cook about 30 pounds because my nieces don't know how, I already know how we want me to cook it. There's certain things that they be want me to always cook. I'm always the ones that make the dressing and the greens for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, because they know I do my dressing and everything all the way by scratch. You know, these days people got that stove top to stuffing or whatever they just mix with it. No, I'm all the way. I use my bread for my crown. Pour that hot broth over that cornbread and that bread and melt that bread, so because you got to have bread. I don't buy bread crown. So the dressing won't taste too mealy, you know, like it's cornbread. And I don't just give this. I'm gonna stew down a whole chicken. The bone is gonna be meat in every bite. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and the secret to it to me is to have plenty celery. And you know you gotta saute that celery, bell pepper, and onion in your butter first before you pour it in the cornbread mixture. A lot of people don't know that you're supposed to do that. And sage. Y'all, back in the day when people used to make dressing, they would put sausages in it because sausages had the sage flavor, and they didn't know how to get that flavor. They didn't know to buy sage or whatever, you know. But so they put them sausages in there back then. It wasn't because they wanted sausage dressing. They trying to get that flavor. Listen, I'm talking about food, huh? My spiral ham was $40 and 10-pound turkey 25 or something like that. Oh, collard's almost 40. Wow. Well, when I went and started the day, they're $1.99 a bundle. The collard green, mustard green, turn green, usually 99 cents, $1.20. They probably gonna be high here too. But after Thanksgiving and close to Christmas, them greens start being cheap though. See, that's why I try to get my greens and clean them and stuff and freeze them. Like I got the cabbage greens I was telling somebody yesterday, and I'm talking about the real cabbage green. Because see, my nieces don't know that you're supposed to cook the whole cabbage because the generation they brought up in, they just cook the white, the yellow part on the inside. But you chop up the greens too, you know. Anyway, cabbage greens, girl, oh Lord, that's what I might do. So I'm gonna clean up my cabbage greens today. And because the stores sell them, how people be taking the greens. And some of the stores let you get them, but they'll sell them, and I put them in the freezer. So next week when I get ready to cook them, I just put them down in my pot, my meat, when my meat get done. So I gotta do that today too. Okay. I'm always talking about food before I leave, huh? Hey, LODS, you're making me want a seafood ball. Sitting up there eating that crab like that. You gotta stop doing that now. You be making the old girl be wanting some food. ODS did some set up there, you know, the crab legs. He got them from somewhere, but it sure looked good. Oh my God, it looked good. I think I left you a message telling you I gotta go do me a seafood boil. Don't catch it out front, company. Two for Alley. Sure wasn't your flirting ass. What is Seafood Alley saying that? Let me go up because I'm not catching all the thing. Wait a minute. Pick my own greens and raise my own hog. I heard that. I never really was into canned greens, but I have tried them lately. But I still cook my meat and fix them up, put them in there and add my green onion and chop up with my little green peppers, you know, and stuff. I go ahead, I'll fix them up, but I'm Miss Cruz, great news yesterday. I'll hit you up later. The green is the best. We be eating green beans, pretend that it's greens. I like my green beans too. We make those too for holiday too. You know, with the smoked neck bone, how you season it with your ham, how well you gonna season it, and put chunks of potatoes in it. Yep. We'll usually have two vegetables. We'll have the green beans, which is we call them string beans, and greens. Cut them, turn the bottoms on the side. Sometimes put the okra on the side because everybody don't like the okra skin on top of their greens. When we have a holiday thing, but at home, you know, I like to put my okra in there and eat it with my green onion. So we don't get together on the Christmas. Just depends. Like I'll go to my son's though on Christmas or something like that. I might visit my nieces or whatever, and I might not. We do our family thing for Thanksgiving. Yeah, random. I like to cook too, and I like cooking other stuff. And I still ain't did my food, but I will closer to the holiday. I still do it. My nephew-in-law once say wanted to show me how to do that stew. They be cooking with that chicken and that fish. So I was waiting on. I'll probably go out there and do it with him because he's gonna show me. Do you put brown chicken? Hell no, y'all. You remember a couple years ago, Jay Wilson came on here like he really made a bomb Thanksgiving dinner. And baby, he got them greens out the can and put that brown sugar in it. And he saved Tracy a plate. He held that plate for about 5 days. Tracy wouldn't go get that plate. And he was mad. He told Tracy he held that plate a long time. Tracy didn't want them greens with that brown sugar. I had never heard of that before in my life. Like he really can cook. That's during the time when he used to come on here every morning eating a bowl of grits. I mean a big bowl of grits. No, nobody. I ain't never heard about. I would sprinkle a little bit of sugar if the greens is better than like the bitter, especially with collard greens. And then how I put the little bacon drip in the greens, to make the tenderize them. If because collard greens would be tough, if the dew didn't hit them, how they go in the winter and the dew hit them and have them tender. It just depends. And I do it by eyesight. But no, put no brown sugar in my green. That sounds like something Tofu Alley would do too. Put some brown sugar in his green. Yes, I put potatoes and bacon or ham in my green beans. Yeah. Bacon is good to season with too. Ham is too. You know what else is good to season? Like the ham bones and season ham, it's the white beans. I rather ham with the white beans. The ham hot. I picked. Oh, side bless. Did you drop your link? Oh, I did. Why you want me to drop it again? If somebody want to come up, I'll drop it. I'll drop it right now because I'll get ready to go, but I'll drop it for a minute. Y'all, we always end up talking about food, huh? Cause when I get up here, I'm gonna be having to watch the YouTube while I'm making my breakfast because I make breakfast before I come home. I'll be trying to have some kind of little snack, but I'll never do. I don't know. So I'll be having to watch. Then, like I said, after that, this morning, I think I'm gonna get out kind of early. I got a couple things I want to do. Oh, not have to do, but want to do. Okay, there you go. I know they ain't supposed to taste like dessert. I got that brown sugar make them greens taste like some candied greens. Like you make candy yams. Jay Wilson made some candied greens. Jay Wilson, I'm sorry, you did. You put some brown sugar to greens. Peppered hog jaws too in my greens. Yeah, hog jaw. That's pork, some kind of pork skin. Yeah, I like that. We call it what? Pork skin, fat back, whatever, hog jaws, the snout and all like that. Any of that pork fat is good. You bring up someone's car. Not everyone got a Mama D. He bringing up a car. What Mama D at? You around here looking at women with thongs and stuff on. Let me stop there because I don't want Mama D to think I'm shading her. I'm just having fun, Mama D. You see this? Wherever you are, I hope you're okay. I ain't seen you. Wherever you are. Have y'all heard from our other neighborhood drunk? Lovely Love. I wonder what happened to it. Before I go, did somebody want the link? I think I dropped it. Yeah, I did. But if y'all don't want to add sugar, clean your greens, cut down, wash again in the bag, now put the freezer a couple days. Then you don't need to. No, if the greens got that little bitter taste to it, whether you freeze and do all that, you still gotta sprinkle a little sugar, really, for real. I don't think that knock away the bitterness because some greens, especially collard greens, do have a bitter taste for some reason. I don't know what, but anyway. Because like I say, I'd like to clean mine first. When I get ready to cook them, I just throw them. I'll be already having my meat ready. And I have that little teaspoon, a tablespoon of sugar, depending on my greens, I already sprinkled in the water with my green onion and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it is. Good morning, Random.
Good morning. How are you, Miss Bless?
I do pretty good, girl.
I clicked the link. We always be talking about food because I'm a foodie.
Yeah. Me
but
too.
I think I'm confused, Miss Cole. I'm so sorry, Cole's World.
Huh?
No, I don't cook with kerosene. I was talking about the prices and stuff down here have gone up so much. We don't cook with kerosene. It's just for one of our heaters. It's one of the bigger ones that heats the house because we're in an old house. So I wanted to make sure she knew.
How long one of your compadres up here too? Tofu Alley. Okay, go ahead. Say something, Tofu.
Hey, Random, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hello,
what's up, Iski?
What duet we gonna sing today, Brandon?
Huh?
What duet we gonna sing today?
Duet?
Yeah. Why you always lying? I think that's what we should sing that for Bless.
You know what? You ain't finna get me wrapped in it.
Okay, all right.
Now, if anybody lying is here, why was you so fascinated over the lady with the thong on. Why was you acting like you never saw a woman before in a thong? Then you went to the second gym. There was another pretty girl, but you ended up getting to the store to buy the third lady some truffles.
Do you want some truffles?
No, thank you. I don't need no truffles. My husband give me all the chocolate that I want. You know, I don't want no caramel truffles.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I love your banter.
Can you please just stop lying on me? I would appreciate that. That's all.
You be over there telling all kind of fibs on everybody. Okay.
Like what? Name one.
Yeah, not name one. I mean, when you moving your mouth now, telling the story. Okay. You do it all the time.
That makes no sense, Bless.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Well, you just lied to us.
You ain't never saw a woman with a thong on. Your imagination.
You just said you're gonna lying again. There you go.
Yeah, you did say that. You did. Y'all had a whole Africa picture up there talking about the lady in the thong. Like he had never saw nobody with a thong on before. He said he got nauseated. He got dizzy. You threw out the one was just so beautiful. It was just breathtaking. He said breathtaking.
Well, we know if we see you in the thong, we definitely become nauseous.
You would never see me in a thong. My husband see me in my thong, and he loved every minute of it too.
That's a damn lie. That's a lie.
Every minute of it. Look how many years he been loving on him.
Well, you had him. You got him trapped. You got him trapped.
He's still living it. Okay, but you did. You said those were your words about that lady in the thong. And you went to a second gym and seen another pretty woman. I said, this man like he never saw a woman before.
I've seen plenty of women.
Yeah, okay. Who? Did they get you some massages? Give me a hint.
Oh, actually, I gotta go get my massage in about 30 minutes or so. Yeah, 30 minutes. I gotta head out. Go get my massage.
Why you treat Mama D like that?
Oh, what was that? That was my phone call to tell me to go. Y'all have a good day.
Why are you
okay, thanks for coming to random. Okay, who is DJ Will? Hold on a minute.
I don't know who that is either. Need to stop scratching records and all that other stuff. That man a stalker. I'm about to press charges on his ass.
DJ Will?
I don't know.
Good morning, Bless. Sweet.
Somebody, you should let
Say that again.
Good morning.
Oh, you changed your name to DJ Will.
Oh, it's been there for a while, Bless.
Oh well, I ain't never noticed when I see in the chat it be saying it be saying William Carruthers.
Right. But I have that's what I do when I do my music, Bless.
Oh, okay. Oh, you look nice on this avatar.
Oh, thank you. My daddy's so mad at me. Where'd he go? Oh, look at him. Look
like what he really look like
a skeleton. Like it. No, it won't make people think he looked like that. Gave him a compliment last night, and he lost his brain cells. I see you had a good show there, Dad. But what you did was when I just said hello to you, you lost it. You told a funny joke, about dating a lesbian, and then you went over there and seen a little Chinese woman. Was that the same Chinese woman that gave you the massage?
I said nothing about no Chinese. I said we went to a Chinese restaurant. See, you don't listen well.
Oh, okay. Now, when you walked out of that Chinese restaurant with that woman, there was a white woman and a Chinese woman there. Remember
you listen too well. But anyway.
Oh yeah, I listen too well now. See, now who's lying, and who's stalking who, and why you jumping? Why you are lying? Then you want to lump me and Miss Cruiser into something because we was just talking. You talk about everybody. Can't nobody talk about you? This the holiday.
No,
get into the holiday spirit.
You were playing in my face.
Oh, playing. I'm not playing. I asked you to play a game of basketball. I challenge you to that.
Sorry, we don't need you pulling.
No,
I'm not going to even entertain that because that's not even possible. You can't even move.
What you say. That's what you say, Sir King. That's what you say.
He need to be playing that song to himself. While you are in my eye. Too fool, he's a liar.
No, I'm the one I'm playing. Somebody's always feel like somebody's watching me because
Oh,
he been watching me and he let me know about me and Miss Cruz and doing shit to him. We didn't do nothing to you, Sir King. Quit being the Grinch for Christmas. That's what you are. You the Grinch trying to steal Christmas.
oh, he been the Grinch again this year. Was he the Grinch last year too as well?
Oh, he's been a Grinch all year round.
What are you doing over there, Bless?
I'm not worried about what I'm doing. You don't even know. He don't even know the difference between religious and somebody. You know.
Well, we
being
know you ain't
spiritual.
practicing a
He
damn
think-
thing.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
And chitlins.
I saw you the other day. I saw you in the chat. You was talking.
What are you cooking for Thanksgiving, Sir King?
You.
Oh, you gonna cook me? I hope I taste good to you. You like eating men?
That don't even sound right. That's like a you sound like
well,
you sound like you sound like
said
DKL.
if you cook me, you're gonna eat me. So
you a liar. Did I say that just because I'm gonna cook you, I'm gonna eat you?
Oh yeah,
feed you to the hogs. There you go. Okay.
Oh, now you being Jason over there. Now you trying to be Jason.
Why are you
over
bringing
there,
the racists up? We don't bring the racists
You
up.
scared of them? Are you scared of them?
Negro, what have you done? Not
Well,
a damn
Negro.
thing.
Yeah, like I said, you don't know what I'm doing behind the scenes. Like you do
Lord.
shit behind the scenes.
Martin,
Okay,
that's what you're probably doing.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I've learned a lot. Let's
Hey,
put it that
Random,
way.
you're right about that. I'm just reading what Random say. Yeah, that's what it's for. It's not to sweeten it with no brown sugar, make no candied greens. But
Shawty's told us to get a room. I can't. I don't sleep with my daddy. I'm still mad with him because he hasn't paid my child support.
What I do to him? He always got something to say to you, Miss Cruiser Hunt, when you go over
always
there.
bothering people, Cruiser. Always sticking your big head, he the nose in everybody's business, and you know that's the God's honest truth.
Why Miss Cruiser got to be a heathen?
Oh Lord, here you go, sticking up for your girlfriend, your other girl.
Okay. Call her what you wanted.
You right, Madame Scorpio. He will. It is getting weird, Trey. We're weird.
Well, you do sound like it. You really do, Mr. Carruthers. He really do like you for real.
No, I don't.
I know it, Bless.
No, I
I
don't.
know it.
Yeah,
I'm not
he like
even
you
tripping
for
on it. I'm not even tripping on it. If the man seen me today, he would give me a big fat hug.
No, I wouldn't. Like,
But
get the hell away from me.
But then again, I wouldn't want him squashing me either. So
let's see.
I wouldn't want to smell like mosquito repellent either. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that called?
Like I said, at times you do have you had a good show last night talking about the things that are happening and the Bitcoins and all that, the FTX. You were even funny with the jokes that you made about people, but
wait a minute, he wasn't corny this time. He was actually funny.
Yeah, he was actually funny. That's why I left him the comment, and then he just went off like I sure came over there and stole his car or something. Good Lord,
you playing in my face with Miss Cruiser.
Playing in your face with Miss Cruiser. Why are you jealous of Miss Cruiser now?
I'm not. How is that jealousy? You don't know the right words or definitions.
Oh, okay. Now you want to give me a English lesson of what words to use when talking to you. See, I told you try to control people.
Just when you talk to anybody, not specifically to me.
Okay. Well, you need to learn how to respect people a little bit more. Maybe then you wouldn't have all those
bullshit. I know you ain't talking about respect. You just called Fire Baby a crackhead. Do you forget that?
See that little bald head, you little fat bald head rascal. You trying to bring up stuff that you know. If it hadn't been for my daddy, I wouldn't have probably said
you
that.
Just lied on Randall the other night.
No, I did not lie on Randall.
Yes, you did lie
no,
on
I did not lie on Randall. It was a
Randall
misunderstanding with reading her chat, just like you have a misunderstanding.
Y'all hear how much fun they having? Y'all see how much fun they having?
I'm not having no fun.
They having big time fun. Just listen at the banter.
Lady Nika, I'm gonna make a video specifically to you later today. So I got something for you.
I ask you why? Why, pray tell? Why?
He's lonesome over there. He needs us to come home every once in a while.
No, you're not welcome to this house.
It's me, Ma.
Okay. There we go. Randa's back.
Sure.
Hey, dear. Tulu, hey.
You didn't lie on me?
He
Oh,
said I lied. I didn't say I lied on you. I said it was a misunderstanding in the communication and what I read. That's
everything's a
all.
misunderstanding. What you
Now,
mean?
So is
well,
it true or was it false?
what that I lied on you? I'm gonna
No,
say
the
it's
statement that you made. Was it true or was it false?
oh, I would say it wasn't true, but it wasn't false. What are you doing, Daddy? Why is you messing with me this morning?
Mm,
I came up here to try to be nice with you, and then you
it
still want to
ultimately
act up.
failed. It failed.
Well, like I said, you don't love nobody anyway. You just love your
Say
big fat
something,
self.
Sugar.
And last night, how
It's
come it
me,
sounded
Andrew
like you were?
Caldwell.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
Andrew
Andrew.
Caldwell.
Now, Tofu, Sir King,
That's how
whatever
you
your
look
name
with
is.
your wig off.
Why
And
you
I look.
always in your feelings? It's
Uh-oh.
all just commentary. That's all it is. Like you give commentary, you come
Random. She
on
didn't
and
hear
give your
that.
opinion and share your stuff. It's
That
all
was funny.
commentary. You need to come out your feelings, huh?
I'm not in my feelings, huh? I'm not in
Yes,
my
you are.
feelings. I'm
You
not
can
in my
You are.
feelings,
you
huh?
can dish it out, but you can never
I
take
can
it.
take it, baby.
Take
I'm
it like a
taking the right
man.
energy. I've been taking it forever, ever,
Take
ever.
it. And don't
And
be
I'm throwing
fighting
it
back
right
and
back.
getting all hostile and
So you
stuff,
told me
taking
not
it
to fight back.
personally.
So
It's
I
fun and
can't.
games. It's just words.
Exactly.
Right.
What's the
Oh,
matter? Can you break?
and
Can
Miss
you?
Toby, Miss Toby, you forget. He's the one, and tell me if I'm lying, that said he was my daddy on YouTube.
And you're a disrespectful son. You're very
Oh,
disrespectful.
what?
Nobody.
Pay me
That's
my
why I don't.
child support.
No,
Pay me
because you're
my child
disrespectful.
support, and maybe I
No,
won't be disrespectful.
no, no.
Yeah.
The statute of limitations is up. So.
Mm.
Hmm.
Now, statute of limitations ain't up on certain crimes, and you ran off and left your son 72 years ago. Golly. Mm-mm-mm.
I didn't want you to begin with.
I also
Wow. 92, 13, 102.
Look at Madame Scorpio. That's a good comment, Madame Scorpio. You're so right.
I also came up to make a comment about collard greens or greens.
Come on, callers.
So what I was saying was the bitter taste usually come from it being tough because the frost didn't hit it. That's why sometimes, because I don't like adding sugar to my food unless it's desserts. That's why I do the whole cutting it up to and cleaning them and put them in the freezer and let some frost get to it. When I take them out, that there's no toughness or bitter taste, and I don't have to add sugar to it.
Absolutely. And I'm telling y'all, if you'll take baking soda and just do just a tiny bit, like literally a quarter of a teaspoon to a half a teaspoon, right when you think it's done, it will break them greens down and will tenderize them.
The tenderizing come from the freezing of the, just like the dew would hit at the frost when they're growing.
Yeah, they say the first frost. That's when you get your collard greens. The best ones when the first frost hit them.
You got to add some sugar to those. The tenderizing has nothing to do with the bitter taste, in my opinion.
But if my greens, I always taste my greens. I always take some out to see if they're tough, to see if they're bitter.
Yeah, they're not bitter, but if they have collard greens, do have a bitter taste. They got a bitter taste, but they do. But freezing them or the dew on it do tenderize them. I do agree with that. But sometimes they do have collard greens have a bitter taste. I don't like no sweet greens. I don't like no sweet jiffy corn. I don't like no sweet food. Period. But I'm just saying the green bitter, I will sprinkle just a little bit of sugar, a teaspoon, just to knock the balance off the bitterness. However you want to put it.
Miss Bless, I'm gonna say this real quick. Absolutely, I'm not a big fan of sugar stuff because I don't eat sweets myself. I'm one of the odd ones that don't like chocolate. Only those certain times, every once in a while, I get a little craving. But I try to keep sugar out of the diet because I do have diabetics in my family, so I don't like to add it to food if I can avoid it. And I don't like sweet greens. That's kind of part of the flair for me. I like to have that little good.
You don't put it in there to sweeten them. You really don't. You don't supposed to even taste.
Yeah, but anything you put sugar in, it's gonna sweeten it. I'm with Random. I ain't putting no sugar in it.
And I love me a good hot sauce. There's a good vinegar, strong vinegar base to it.
Yeah.
Put on my greens.
Yeah.
Right.
No sugar in my greens or my grits.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Now put
And
sugar in my
definitely
grits.
no sugar
Oh,
in
we
your
beefing.
heart.
We beefing. No sugar.
I like a
sugar
little
on
cinnamon.
grits.
And the reason being, I don't like grits, and that was the only way I was able to eat them.
Oh no, girl, I got to have me some butter and salt in my grits. Oh look.
Les, what is your cholesterol levels like? My goodness gracious.
What's my cholesterol got to do with anything? What are you talking about?
You're the most unhealthiest senior citizen I know.
What am I saying that makes you think my cholesterol is not what? I'm not
You
talking about
eating
that.
chitlins 24/7. You love bacon.
That grease in it. Just because you from, and you tend to eat bologna sandwiches and tomato soup and green beans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean there's a whole race out here that love chitlins, several races. What was you at? Like where you been at for you not to eat what
I
they
don't
call
like chitlins. I mean,
everybody will eat chitlins, I understand, but to let you tell it, you don't eat no kind of food. I'm sorry, I was brought up on the way melanin people cook, majority of us.
So you said I'm white? You said I'm white.
Sir King eating something. He ain't starving, that's for sure.
So are you.
Oh, I ain't never. I wasn't the one on here talking about. Oh, I don't eat that. Oh, I don't eat that. Oh, I don't eat that.
I don't like the pig ears, the snout, the hog maws. It's just never been something I tried them. I actually took the time and tried them. It just is not a part of my flavor palette. You know what I mean? It just don't work for me. But my niece loves.
We all do have different tastes, Randall. So there's nothing wrong with that. And like you said, chocolate. I'm not a chocolate fan either.
I'm not either. I don't like no.
Because he like white women.
Oh, now wait a minute, fat boy. Don't start talking about white woman. You had a great big one hanging on your ass at the prom or graduation.
I ain't even
so
that.
Don't bring it up to me.
They do put sugar in rice sometimes down in the South, and
that's just a sin.
If you make it sweet rice, they have this thing. It's rice.
The rice pudding is different.
If you make it rice pudding, but just to put sugar and rice, they eat it on my plate. No, I don't like sweet food. I don't do that. I don't like sweet food. I really don't.
And my dad used to eat rutabagas and all that stuff. It just ain't never been something for me.
I ain't never got into eating rutabagas, but I love me some turnabout.
He stink. I grew up on a farm. All I could think about was the hog when I had to clean out the pens. No.
Oh, really? I would love to have been brought up on a farm, girl. I would have plenty of chitlins on turkey.
So random, have you seen one slaughtered and then they put it on the tree, cut it down the middle and pull all that stuff out of it?
Yeah.
I cried.
Good times.
It was pink and it was so cute. And I called him Big Boy and I cried. He was 900 pounds when he got slaughtered. I cried. And I refused to eat pork for like 2 years.
Absolutely nothing to throw it away on a hog. Nothing.
Period.
Right.
It took me to be grown to be able to make giblet gravy.
Oh, really? Sugar and pinto beans, Madam Scorpio. I was to help balance out the acid. You know how beans give you gas, but then again, not enough for it to be sweet. I don't like no sweet.
If I taste it, I ain't gonna eat it.
Yeah, not no sweet.
I am here for the show. We sure do. She said some folks in the South and in the inlands eat rice for breakfast like grits. Sure do.
Absolutely.
I put some eggs and bacon on some rice in a minute.
Or mess around, let it be a snow down here. We can't get up out the house. You know, we're in the South. We ain't got snow tires and salt trucks and stuff. I fry me a piece of bologna and make me some buttery rice and go ahead on with it.
There you go.
Exactly. In my house, when I was growing up, rice would cook every single day.
That's why that's so keen and Cruiser. How long they have been dating? They've been
who's dating
for that one?
I mean, who been dating?
How long you and Sir King been dating?
Well, Sir King was trying to holler for a while, and I was ignoring him, and then he sent one of his subscribers to keep teasing me that I liked them, and finally, I said, Sir King, okay, if we could just meet on this cruise, I can see how you look. Because I can't be going with no ugly dude. I got a reputation.
Oh, did you?
And so we've been talking for a little while. How long would you say it was, Sir King?
Never.
Did he send you something? Did he send you
Sir King, don't play out don't show out in front of company.
When I read that earlier, I died.
You a heathen. I don't interact with heathens.
I hadn't heard that since my mom was living. Don't show out in front of company.
Miss Ruler, can you hear me? Miss
Hmm.
Ruler,
Huh?
did you get Ruffles?
No, I told him don't be sending me no candy and stuff. We both trying to lose all this weight.
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
trying to lose the weight, lazy ass. I'm
We're trying to
good.
lose all this weight. So
I'm
we don't,
good.
you know.
I'm good.
I'm
You
here
got
for the show, not the tomato sauce to make it sweet. Tomato paste is what's bitter. So if you use tomato paste for your spaghetti, you got to sprinkle a little sugar. But then again, not to be sweet. Because I see people make their sauce sweet. Ugh, I don't like no sweet spaghetti. I don't like sweet food.
I don't like sweet food either, but definitely a pinch of sugar will help to cut back some of that acidity.
And the acid in the beans, so you won't be having no gas. But anybody know, not enough to make it sweet. Like Jay Wilson put all that brown sugar in them green.
Oh, God.
Greens, man.
I can't.
Yeah.
I
Nah, I
can't.
mean,
But one more last thing before I leave. Sir King, if we're going to make it, you're going to have to stop flirting with Les. This is not going to work. Every time I turn around, you're looking at her pictures, you're looking
Well,
all
you
through
know
her
what?
stuff. It makes me feel some kind of way. I got to compete with Les for your affection and your attention.
Well, you know
All
what?
right,
If we're
with that,
gonna
I'm
make
out.
it,
Take my hand. I'm going with you.
You gotta stop coming up on panels without your wig on. That's not a good
I'm
look.
not
That's
gonna
not
let
a
him
good
cheat
look.
on you with me because I don't play that. Yeah, he's a cheater. He's trying to flirt behind your back with me. You know how you have a friend and you think it's your friend, and all along they're trying to hit on your man, or vice versa.
Les, I don't think you should go down that road.
I'm not gonna go trying to low down friend that'll do that, girl. But he will try it. Look at him, y'all. He still got the picture of my feet.
Yeah, he loves.
Damn, what's wrong with her toes? Look at them toes. Them some ugly toes. Them ugly talons, y'all.
on my
Yeah.
toes. I got blue.
I would
You want me
never admit to that. I would
to
never
you?
admit to that. I would say it was a stock photo. I would never admit to the damn.
What man sits around and keep a picture of a woman's feet?
It's called archiving. It's called archiving.
He call it archiving. We call it foot fetish.
No,
So
I ain't never
picture of my balloon for you, okay? And I'm gonna send it to you.
kind of upset about your feet being up here. Oh Lord.
They love my feet.
I don't love your feet. It's archiving. It's a historical record. That's all. Miss Toby, you wish somebody was obsessed about you with your squeaky voice.
Love my feet. Pretty green and one gold. He makes sure he got that gold one right there showing. He got those two lifted up. He got it close up. See.
Probably was sucking on them too before you left.
Licking the picture. Probably was. He's licking the picture and everything.
That's an ugly ass foot. I can tell you that much. Ooh, dude, Jesus. Oh Lord. Your mama a weirdo, Leandra's Vines. How you gonna call me a whole weirdo? And y'all let this lady sit up here and come at me left, right, front, and center. She put it out. I keep it for archiving records so I have it when ready, and I was ready. Okay.
Say archive is the new name for foot fetish.
and okay, good point, Shanice Franklin. And then Miss Gina could come out here and start a whole foot business, and it's okay. And I show one foot picture. Oh, I'm a weirdo, but she got a whole. Ain't that weird? She got a whole foot business with toe jam and everything. Okay. Right.
Every so often you like to show it. Yeah, that's why. Okay.
He wants everybody to know about his good thing.
I swear he got a good
thing.
Because
you ain't got no thing.
You are right. We don't want to go there, big boy. You don't want to go there with me.
I'm sure you want to go there, Baldy.
Yeah, I'm bald. I'll admit that. I'll admit I'm bald. So what?
Yes, you have a hair follicle deficiency. Don't get mad at me.
Well, you have a deficiency. I'm gonna be nice with you this morning because I
sure do.
I keep wondering why you were so damn jealous of a man that when he comes on, you got to lose your mind. Although your mind has already been lost.
Because I'm a boss, and when you see an employee doing something they ain't supposed to do all throughout the day, you let them have it at the end of their shift, and that's what I do.
And that's you know what you know what happened to those kind of bosses, don't you?
What they get promoted.
So who's kissing the white man's butt now?
Who said my boss was white? There you go with your racist ass. You're
You know,
racist.
I'm not a racist. I call
Yes,
it
you are.
like I see it.
Well,
I
you
call it
see it.
like I
You
see it.
blind.
You always
blind right now.
you always bringing up the white woman I was once married to.
Well, you said you
Well,
didn't
did
like
that make
chocolate.
you
You
jealous?
said you did not like chocolate. So whatever we're supposed to say.
Sir King, there
Caramel.
is yeah, you can
Look at
say
what Miss
caramel.
Toby say. Miss Toby, I agree. Cause he sure acted like he didn't know how to act when he seen that woman in them
That
thongs.
lady. Let me tell you something. Bless. Can I please come back to she going on about this? Can I please?
He
Can I
said he was
please?
about to
Thank you,
faint.
Miss
Bless.
Toby.
He said
Bless.
he
Can I
got
please?
nauseated.
Bless. Can I please? Stay? Bless. Can
He
I
got
please talk?
dizzy.
Bless. Can I please talk? And I said, I
He
let
got
you go on for
dizzy.
Bless. Can I please talk? You've been going on for 2 lives about this whole situation, and I heard my point of view. Listen, it was unexpected. And when things are unexpected in a public place, they have a different reaction than normal.
Oh, so
Okay.
now you want to explain it. Okay.
All right. Now, if you see me in my boxer briefs, you're gonna become nauseous too.
If I see your boxing briefs, I'm like turn around, start running, gonna scare me half to death. No.
No, it won't.
Yeah, be scaring me like that. I'm like running under the table or something. I hope I don't see a sight for sore eyes.
On a serious note, though, Sir King, are you going to do any more on that young lady that was lost her life in Mexico?
I have to do my research, to be honest, because in that situation, you do have to get the stuff correct because it can come back on you. So,
but then do your research. Yes, a lot of it going on. It's pieces all day, every day. I come over there and watch it. A lot of people doing a lot of good lives on it, for real, for real. So yeah, do your research. It's gonna be a lot going on with that case.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
And if you can,
listen, y'all, I'm enjoying y'all for real. But for real, I'm gonna be off in about 7 minutes. I would have been on here 2 hours.
I gotta get ready for my massage. So yeah, for real.
Yeah, go ahead, Mama D. Mama D, getting you another one.
I don't know who that old lady is. She broke. She can't. She broke. I don't know who that lady is. She didn't give me a damn thing. So stop lying with that. That's another lie you keep lying about.
That what he doing to say?
Well, great blend of what you blessed. Sir King, I will see you somewhere else when you start, stalking me again.
Okay, Krabby Patty.
I ain't Krabby.
I enjoyed all y'all.
I just want my child support.
All right, we'll wait another 70 years. All right, Bless. I'm out of here with your toes. You take care. All right.
All right, then. Go ahead. Now you can lick them again today, but after that, go ahead.
No. I don't want gangrene. Okay? I don't want no gangrene.
Evidently you watching it, you still got it. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning. Thank you for everybody that came on the panel. Please hit the like on the way out. Drop them diamonds. And if y'all decide y'all want to hit me up on my phone, go right ahead. I would appreciate it. 256 people left here. Everybody wants to send $1. Go ahead and do it. I appreciate y'all that sent thus far. Mama D, I've been asking for you all this time. When you've been in the bushes, why you never came up? Because Sir King needs and wants another massage girl. He wants another massage. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Random. You do the same, y'all. Property Live. Subscribe, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to Dear Self. Grab the link right now while I'm still on here. Subscribe to Dear Self. Okay, everybody, all bodies. I think Brianna Pettyville coming on. I'm not for sure, y'all. So all I got to do is roll the streets. I'll find out and see. I've been trying to see so we can block up these airways, y'all. We need to block up the airways and get all the coins. We need all the coins. Got to get these airways blocked up.